What is up, legends? We are back with another card trick. Today's one is amazing. You will have all your spectators completely full, and it's just a fun one to do. It's one of those where your spectators kind of interactive with it. Brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning to my channel, if you've watched my videos before, hit the subscribe button. It really does help my channel a lot. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Any interaction really does help. Yes, so I think that's about it. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's performance. Okay, so for today's card trick, I'll go up to a spectator and I will shuffle the cards just like this. I'll maybe give it one more shuffle just to make sure that the cards are nice and mixed up. And I'll tell the spectator what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look for a prediction, and I'm just going to peel through the cards and look for my prediction and put my prediction off to the side. Just like that, that's my prediction. And now for the spectator, they're going to select a card. What we're going to do is riffle down the side of the deck, and the spectator is going to say stop wherever they want, and we're going to flip the cards face up, and we're going to do that again. So just say stop, stop right there. Fantastic. Now we're going to riffle a little bit further than that part, and you're just going to say stop again, stop right there. Okay, perfect. Now the first face up card will be your selection. Just like that, the first face up card is your selection. And now we're just going to cut this back into roughly 2 equal piles, just like so. And now we're going to cut this pile and place this crossover, cut this pile as well, and place it in a crossover kind of move. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reveal. I'm just going to set up. I think this is going to make a good thumbnail, just like this. I think that's a good thumbnail. Okay, so we're going to reveal. My prediction was, I think this, one of these two were my prediction, and the other card was your selected card. And now just let's have a look where you stopped. You stopped at the other ace, and you stopped at the other ace. Anyway guys, if you want to learn how to do this card trick, stick around for the tutorial. And as always, 4 links in the description of any video: how to shuffle cards like a magician, how to force a selection on a spectator, how to control a spectator's card, and how to do magician's choice. You do need to be able to shuffle cards like a magician, and you do need to be able to force a selection on a spectator. So this card trick, obviously, the way I'm going to show it the way I did it. You start with 2 aces at the top of the deck, 1 ace at the bottom of the deck, and 1 ace somewhere in the middle of the deck. That one doesn't really matter. So you've got 2 aces at the very top, you've got 1 at the very bottom, and 1 somewhere in the middle. Now you can go up to a spectator and you can shuffle the deck as much as you want, maintaining this bottom 1 at the bottom and the top 2 at the top. So you can riffle shuffle, maintaining the top 2 at the top, the top 2 at the top and the bottom 1 at the bottom. The middle one doesn't matter, it's just going to get mixed up somewhere into the middle. So you can shuffle this as much as the spectator wants. You can even maybe do a couple of false cuts, just like this, to look like you're mixing up the deck, but the top 2 is still at the top and the bottom 1 is still at the bottom. Now you're going to look through the deck and you're going to look for the middle ace. Okay, then you're just going to place it face down on the side. So you now found the middle ace. Now you're going to riffle down the side of the deck and explain to the spectator you're going to force the selection on them. You can also force this first ace in whichever way you want, but this is the best way for this performance. So for this performance, I suggest just doing this force. We riffle down, say stop, perfect, turn around, riffle down, say stop again, okay, perfect. First face down card is their selection. Now obviously that's an ace, and now there's an ace in the top position. Now what you have to do is you have to steal that card to this back. So when you move this back over, just get a pinky break on top of, or at the bottom of just the top card. So I'm going to show you guys from the other side. So now you have these 2 aces. You've got an ace at the bottom and you've got an ace here, but you want the ace at the bottom of this pack. So what you do is when you bring this back over, you just push over this one card, grab a pinky break, and you say we're going to cut this cards into 2 packs. And then you just stole that ace. And now what you can do is you can just tell the spectator we're going to cut these 2 packs, and we're going to complete the cuts because you've got the 2 aces at the bottom now. we're going to complete these cuts, and now you divert their attention away for a little bit to make them forget about this cut. So you say, okay, I selected a random card, and they also selected a random card by riffling down the side of the deck. Just make a bit of conversation, and you show your random selection, and you show their random selection, even though that was the top card forced, and your random selection was just the fourth card in the sequence. And now once you've distracted the attention enough, you can just do the reveal that you managed to cut to the other cards. This force is maybe not the best force ever. I'll show you guys that force as well. It's maybe not the best force ever, but if you distract the person's attention enough, it works occasionally. So this force is basically, you know what the bottom card is. You shuffle the cards as much as you want, and you cut the deck, and you place this crossover. So this is not the most effective cut, but if you distract the person's attention for long enough, they might forget that this was the bottom card, and they might think what you did was you just cut it like this. So it's not the most effective force, but it does work occasionally. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I enjoyed showing you this one, and as always, please hit the like button, subscribe button, comment, share, all those things. Until next time, Martin Legend and my friend Theodore the Magic Mascot. Have a good day. Peace everybody.